Things to think about before buying your next house. The 6 things to be aware of before making your next property purchase, every new home buyer needs to know. Specifically, not getting pre-approved for your new mortgage loan, failing to get good faith estimates, being too shy to negotiate terms, not seeking out new neighbors to ask about the builder's reputation, not having the home inspected by an independent inspector, neglecting to ask for a punch list before you close. In a recent article on the HGTV site, writer Bob Weinstein, we find sage advice for any new homebuyer. He gives us the list above on maneuvering the mortgage lending industry to your best advantage. Read the whole story here. Now, if you're like a lot of new home buyers, then you're probably thinking, it's a brand new house, what could be wrong with it? But don't make the same mistake Patrick Conlee did, which he now lives to regret. Do yourself a huge favor, take some time to look into at least 3 lenders to learn what the closing costs, interest rates, payment amounts they'll have you getting into. This way you know up front exactly what all of it will cost you, you'll now be in a position to negotiate better terms, as well as possibly earn yourself some upgrades. Once you read the HGTV article, you'll also know to talk to your new neighbors about how the builder has taken care of them, if he is reliable, if he fixed the things that later went awry. Which you'll also be covered for when you get your punch list clause in your contract, making the builder responsible for any problems that later show up due to simply being overlooked, or just plain shoddy workmanship, goodness forbid. Yes, it is a cost to have the new home inspected. But, ask yourself, is it worth it so as to receive the peace of mind that all really is well, you'll not be spending thousands extra on things that should have been done before moving in? Last, but far from least, don't allow your salesperson to pressure you into closing before all the above is accomplished or the house is completely finished. Yes, the builder wants to get to the next project, but not at the cost of your satisfaction. Last, but far from least, don't allow your salesperson to pressure you into closing before all the above is accomplished or the house is completely finished. Yes, the builder wants to get to the next project, but not at the cost of your satisfaction.